Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my friends? Are you okay? Okay, today inshallah we are going to talk about the active and passive in the past simple tense as a revision on Unit 6. As we used to do at the beginning of each lesson, let's watch a video. Concentrate with me, please. Let's talk about active voice and passive voice. Look at this sentence. The teacher teaches the students. In this sentence, the teacher is the subject because the teacher performs the action. The action in the sentence is teaches. The students are the objects because the students perceive the actions. In English, we have subject and object pronouns. For example, I is a subject pronoun, me is object pronoun, he is a subject pronoun, him is the object, she subject, her object, and so on. In active sentences, subject pronouns can take place of the subject, and object pronoun can take place of the object. The teacher teaches the students is an active sentence because the subject comes before the verb and the object. To change this to passive, we'll put the object first, followed by verb to be or the form of be, plus the past participle form of the verb plus by and the subject. The object is optional. Let's make the sentence. The sentence is in present tense. The object comes first, the students. Then the form of to be, which in this case is the word are. The past participle of teaches is taught. Then by and last the subject. The students are taught by the teachers. Now let's do the sentence in the past tense. The teacher told the students to write this on passive voice. We will say the students were taught by the teacher. Notice the only thing changes if the form of to be. Now let's try the future tense. The teacher will teach the students. The sentence will be the students will be taught by the teacher. Let's try the present continuous. The students are being taught by the teacher. And now let's try the present perfect. The teacher has taught the students. In passive voice, we say the students have been taught by the teacher. And the modal verb, the teacher should teach the students. In passive voice, we say the students should be taught by the teacher. We can use passive voice in every tense. Sometimes a sentence can have more than one object. For example, the boy gave flowers to the girl. In the sentence, flowers are the direct object and the girl is the indirect object. We can write this sentence in passive voice in two ways. The first one, the girl was given flowers. The second way, flowers were given to the girl. Remember, if you use the indirect object first, we must put the preposition to. There are three main reasons to use passive voice. Number one, the subject is unknown. You don't know. You don't know the man who did the object. For example, his wallet was stolen. Was stolen are form of the passive. Whose toe is bullet? We don't know. That's why we use the passive voice. Number 2, to emphasize the object. For example, Peter was not chosen for the football team. Here, the subject is the coach. He's not important, but Peter is important. Number 3, when the subject is obvious from context. For example, the baby was born yesterday. Did you know that the born the past participle of beer? The subject is mom, but it's obvious, so we don't need to say it. Now, guys, I hope you understood this video. Now, let's move to our PPT, our PowerPoint. Okay, guys. It's your student book. This revision based on Unit 6, not 5, sorry. Let's do some exercises together. Number 1, write the past participle forms of these verbs. Here, he gives you some verbs, 4 verbs, and he wants you to write the past participle form. But it's important to know the past simple form and the past participle too, not only the past participle, okay? So we are going to write 3 forms of each verb: the present, the past, and the past participle. See in present, and the past simple will be so, in the past participle, seen. So these are the 3 forms of the verb see. The second verb is make. Make, made, and the past participle is made also. That's good, guys. Were, in the past, were, and the past participle were. The last verb, find, in the past, found, and the past participle, found. Okay, guys, see, saw, seen, make, made, made, were, wore, worn, find, found, found. Okay, guys, you have to know all these forms of the verbs, 3 forms: present, past, and past participle. We use the past participle to form the passive voice. Let's see another example. It's another exercise that's very easy to you. Here it wants you to underline the verbs and the passive voice. Put a line under the verbs and the passive voice. You have 1 minute to think of this exercise. That's good, guys. Where is the verb, or where are the verbs in this sentence? We use are because they are 2 verbs. Vertices is spoken in present. Let me help you with this example. The verb in the passive voice is as a form of to be spoken as past participle form. So the verb here is a verb phrase, not only a verb, is spoken. Number 2, the coats are made of wood. The coats are made of wood. Where's the verb phrase? Yes, good. Are made. Number 3 is easy for all of you. Oil is mined in our country. Oil is mined in our country. Yes, it is mined. Let's do another example. Here he wants you to unscramble the questions and answer them. Here are some questions, but you have to rearrange them to be grammatically correct. You don't have to answer them, but unscramble them only. Are needles made of what? Are needles made of what? Yes, good. What are needles made of? What are needles made of? Number 2, can you think of it? 4, what? Needles are. Yes, that's good. What are needles for? Let's do another example or another exercise. Write questions using the prompts. Here it gives you a sentence and wants you to form a question using the words between brackets and to form the question in the passive voice. Her necklace is made of gold. Can you form a question using what? That's good. What's her necklace made of? Hair, not he, guys. What's her necklace made of? Number 2, English is spoken in many countries. English is spoken in many countries. Can you form a question using where? That's good. Where is English spoken? Where is English spoken? Now guys, we are at the end of our lesson for today. I hope you understood everything in this lesson. See you tomorrow inshallah. Please guys, before we end the lesson, do not forget to do electronic homework on the school website guys, as usual. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.